Hey YouTube, I'm actually making this video for the third time now, because my dad came in and it pretty much got ruined because it said that my uploads wasn't working or something, so I got it working just there, but I have to make it a short video, maybe 5-6 minutes, I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna get straight into it. It's episode 3 of my favorite games, and to start it off, I got a horror game selection. They pretty much all have symbolize one thing: aliens. Not aliens for these two, but creatures, and they could call them creatures. But I'm gonna actually start it off with Aliens versus Predator. This has the best campaign I've seen in a long time. Loads of my friends say that COD 4 has the best campaign ever. I haven't played COD 4. I'll get into it later. Hunter, Survivor, Prey. The Hunter is the Predator. The Survivor, I'm guessing, is the alien because they crash land on Earth or whatever planet they're on. And the Prey is definitely the human because they're the weakest, I guess. But this game is good because you can play as all three of the characters on the thing. The humans, you can play as the humans. The main character, I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. What? I don't know who is what he is. Or I kept saying what he is. Who his name is. That is definitely what his name is. Sorry. The alien you play as number 6, I think it is, and the Predator you're just playing as a Predator. I can't really give any more details, but it has an amazing campaign, I know, because it's made by Sega, and they make the best frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog games ever. If you haven't played Sonic the Hedgehog, you don't know what I'm on about, but you're a loser if you don't. So Sonic the Hedgehog's a beast, leave me alone. Alright, so moving on to no, actually I'm going to keep that for after. Dead Space. This is an amazing game. I hate the stickers that they give in GameStop and all them. They're free. You try and take them off and they rip just like that there. It's an amazing campaign. The main character in Dead Space 1 and 2 is Isaac Clarke. The first one, there is no help coming, obviously. You're pretty much stranded in space. You receive a distress call from the Ishimura. You go on the Ishimura, things start going wrong. You get separated from your teammates. Dana, I think her name is. I don't know. I think that's in the second one, I think. I didn't get a manual. I bought it pre-owned. There's the disc there. It has an amazing home menu, the both of them. I like that home menu, the way you can kind of look around. It's like that. You can kind of look around with the left or right analog stick. I don't know, for PS3. I don't know. I don't even think you can get it on PS3 actually. But it's amazing. You see. Game Critics Award 08 winner, so they received an award for being such a great game, and it is such a great game. You're stranded in space, you go on the Ishimura, there's these creatures, necromorphs, I think they're necromorphs, yeah, I think that's it. I think they're called necromorphs. Or no, is that the aliens from Aliens? I don't know, I'll find that out later, I'll look it up. But it's such a great game. I definitely recommend all of these games. Now, moving on to the last game, Dead Space 2. It's an amazing game. The Dead Space 1 has no multiplayer, but I'd say if it was multiplayer, you'd need an online pass because all EA games have an online pass that you have to redeem or renew or whatever. Dead Space 2 does have multiplayer. It has 2 discs because it has 14 chapters, and I guess they didn't want, I think the multiplayer is on both of them, but the first 7 chapters are on that, and then the second set of 7 chapters is on that. And there's Bulletstorm, that's ages old. I love that game. I got that as well. I want to use it, but I don't have Dragon Age 2. There's the menu. I got the menu with it. It's not mine. I got to chapter 9 because instead of level, well, you could call them levels, but they run in chapters, and I got to chapter 9, and there was only 5 chapters left, and I tried my best to complete the chapter, but there's this bit in it where you have to fly through space, and then there's loads of the creatures things waiting at the end, so I pretty much just traded it in because I got really angry with it. and I just couldn't do it. And it was on the easiest. I feel like such a loser because I couldn't I couldn't complete a chapter on easy. Usually I always play on veteran first, just to see how hard it is, and then if it's too hard for me, which rarely any games are, I just put it down to the easiest, I guess. But Dead Space 2, it's a really good game. There's great graphics, there's great multiplayer in it. You get to play as what are they called actually? Yeah, necromorphs. They're called necromorphs. Sorry, I thought the necromorphs were the ones when aliens, or I don't know what the aliens are called. Don't know. Dead Space 1 and 2, they're great games. This has an online pass, but it's used, so bring the tear to space. Yeah, you go back on the Ishimura, I think, and no, you're not on the Ishimura. Sorry, I just read the back of it there. You're on a different ship, but it's a great game. These are all great games, and so that was the third episode. I think it was the third or fourth episode of my favorite games. So I want to bring out a new video on another my favorite movies, or another trolling video, or I was thinking about doing another my favorite movies, because I haven't done my favorite video in ages. So I definitely want to. I have loads of videos ideas. I wasn't on YouTube for ages because my phone was the charger for my phone was all broken, and my mom brought the only charger that works for it away because my parents went away. So this has been another Pro X Deadman video. See you next video.